Hi. Just making sure everything was going good. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel. It is Home Friday live. Again. Keeps happening. Alright, I'm Shoki. You guys know that. There's a buttload of people already in the chat. It's all good, though. And we're remotely on time. I didn't have to do anything extra. We had dinner a little bit earlier. We had barbecue, kind of, but not really. Like, we didn't actually have barbecue, but we went to a barbecue place, which was the same place that I had that really big chicken sandwich yesterday. I had the same chicken sandwich again today, but not the whole thing because I didn't want to be absolutely miserable hanging out here with you guys tonight. I also, hopefully I increased the volume of my microphone a little bit because I noticed it was pretty quiet last week or week before. Even now it actually seems a little bit low. Okay, let me crank that up all the way. That's weird. Why is that? Why are you being wonky? Why are you being wonky, computer? Hold on. That's weird. Like, I'm like right here. It should be fine. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm not yelling. That's one thing, I guess. Hopefully, I know you guys should be able to hear me fine. The whole point was I realized last week I couldn't hear myself over the music when it was playing. So let's go over everybody who's here already. I see a Denise. I see a Dawn. I see a Marg. Marg's been here for a while. Christine. Stacy, Joyce, Darlene. Hello, Darlene. Don't know your name. Ingrid, what's going on? Baby doll, got here a little while ago. Laura. I think I already said Stacy. April, yep. Kelly. Looking for another name. Sally. Sally's been here for a long time. Patricia. Kelly. I think I said Kelly, but we're saying Kelly again. Dearly, what's going on? Who else? Seeing if there's anybody else. Tony. There's Tony hiding way up here. We're talking about chores. Obviously, I know the content of the video. Let's see here. German bot already sniped. Very good. Looking for anybody I might have missed. Luna. Luna's way up here. Good for Luna. Hello. Hello, Luna. Okay. Scrolly. Good lord, you guys are all up on the boys doing their choice. Aji's here. What's going on? I did share the link in the Discord, which I've been talking in very recently. In fact, I put up a question in the Discord about things we should watch tonight. So one of the videos we are going to watch tonight was from a suggestion in the Discord. Aji made it at the beginning. Okay, so Aji's here. Now, guys, I have created 3 new buttons for this week. We're going to see all of them at least once. So, it is what it is. 26 in the chat, and I only see 7 at the moment. Give me a second. Because there's always a weird delay when I'm watching my own self live. For some reason, it only ever shows the very first number. The Discord. Okay, anybody else new? Let me see here. I don't think so. It is what it is. Yeah, for some reason, like, I could show you even here, like, it shows 7. It shows 7 people watching for some strange reason. I don't know why. Alright, but it is also a live stream, which means we gotta show off the trophy of apathy. 0 fucks hero. The Funicorn. Once again, I need to get a video of this thing spinning on a thing and just have it rotating in a corner somewhere while we go. 24, there we go. We got a lot of people watching. Guys, I have been releasing a lot of clips. If you have not seen them, make sure you go back through the channel. Make sure you hit that big thumbs up button. If we got 24 people watching, we should have 24 likes. And I know one of those is me, so the other 23 of you also need to hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. I've noticed we've got a lot more subscribers since I've been posting clips. I also got an enormous amount of hate comments on my last few VoicePlay related things. Yeah. And we do have VoicePlay tonight as well. In fact, from some of the suggestions from when I asked the VPs for suggestions for videos, I said, okay, well, I'm going to go check some of these out. I did determine I have watched Carry On My Wayward Son before. I will revisit it because it's clearly been a while. But I remember distinctly not liking it, but maybe I'll revisit it. So I will have that. We have one from Colm. We're going to revisit Colm. We've got Tommy P. And also Violet Orlandi. So we're going to have a mix of stuff. And plus a lot of Tim. Surprisingly. We have lots of Tim. Yes, you've gotten some hate comments. Just a few. Alan, what's going on? Alan. Yes. So, I'm gonna taste this beer right here. I got a beer tonight. Last week we had Snoop Dogg wine. It was really good. I'm gonna drink this. Hopefully it's good. Wow. Okay. An Oklahoma beer. It is an Oklahoma beer. So, it's from Prairie. Very nice. Double Vanilla Noir. Never heard of it. Well, I've heard of Noir. I've never had double vanilla. But it is what it is. Cindy B, hello. Yes, cheers. If you're drinking, Lisa, what's going on? Lisa, I appreciate you standing up for me a little bit in the comments. I did see you. I appreciate anybody who stands up for me in the comments. I appreciate that a lot. Will's here. Good. Good. Will's here. Another Okie. Excellent. We got a couple Okies. That's a terrible pun. That is a terrible, terrible pun. Alan, you should go into timeout for like 5 minutes. Callie Cat, what's going on? Mass hello. Will's just gonna cover it. Just hello. I need to figure out if I can have bots in OBS without having Streamlabs or anything else like that, because I feel like a lot of those things are Twitch related and not necessarily YouTube related. But if I can have like a bot saying specific things throughout the chat, I will definitely do that. All right, so I'm gonna hit the button. I've reorganized my stream deck here, so I got to remember where all the buttons are now. So if I hit that button, late as hell. What the hell, balls? That's not right. You guys didn't see that. I know what happened there. That was active. It wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, the logic. The logic as it was. You guys saw nothing. I forgot that was open. I can't see the complete chat history. It's fine. You saw nothing. I forgot that that was open and on top and should not have. So, had to play with some new settings. Exactly. I didn't see what. Good, good, good. If you didn't see it, you didn't see it. That's all that matters. Exactly. Exactly. You saw nothing. Saw nothing at all. You know what's weird is I don't hear me. I normally do hear me. Why do I not hear myself as much? Maybe I do and I'm just going deaf. No typo tracking tonight. Somebody's better gonna be tracking that. Cindy B. Yes. So, okay. So there is a late as hell button. I mentioned it last week. More than likely it's going to be used for bread. I think bread's going to be really late. Lady Scorpio Roller. Why does it say BS? And then I have a couple other buttons tonight as well to be used in certain spots. You'll see. I did mention I was going to do them after last stream. I see nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing. Okay. So we do have the new Home Free song up here. Of course, we listened to Make You Feel My Love last week. So we're going to hear it again, but this is my first time seeing it. I did, of course, just quickly scroll through to find a thumbnail, which essentially was their own thumbnail. Where you see... Oh, it's Bahamas? Really? Okay, I was wondering. Because I saw somebody last week that had that. I just didn't know what it was. It's just a little... Either way. So it's going to be Make You Feel My Love, but the music video. And yes, I've seen The Boys. Sort of. So, let's go. Okay, Austin going out to wash the car. Rob, flowers. What the hell? Quality's just like, no! Okay, hold on. I don't know what just happened there. That was dumb. Okay. Yeah, so, hold on. Backing up just a hair. Of course, it's Valentine's Day, which means they're doing a silly video, much like they did last year. I can't... The whole chat from before I popped in. That's fine. There were a couple. Not that big a deal. Audio does not exist? Why does the audio not exist? Strange. Hold on. You can hear me. Hold on. Did something change? Oh, yep, it did. I'm sorry. Apologies. Good thing I didn't get very far. There we go. I know it. It's because I unplugged anytime I unplug things, it goes back to default settings and gets all screwy. I apologize. Mary Hammer. You're not even that late. We're just getting started. And because I already screwed up once, it's fine. I'm going to back up anyways, since we didn't hear the beginning. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. This really sucks not having a mouse, guys. Okay. So, look, we're going to have the quality back. Give me just a second. I'm going to double, triple check. Okay, so that's not rolling. Good. So it's not taking up useless things. Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah. I do need suggestion for reaction tonight. Because I don't have one. I did not pick one out. Of course, that's what we got to do. Well, I have to unplug stuff sometimes, Cindy. I only have 3 USB ports. Occasionally, I need to use 4. Okay, so let's go again. Here we go. There we go. Now we got music. So we've already seen, yes, Tim shirtless in the chance in a nice tux. Once again, obsessed with laundry. Like the old Christmas video. Okay, so you guys are having the debate as to which guy needs to be doing chores amongst your own house. Hold on. Austin's acting as suspiciously spot on in this. Okay. Nani Brothers? Okay, we'll look at Nani Brothers. Alright. So this is going to be one of the zones where I don't know where to look. Might have to go through a couple times.
When the rain is blowing in your face.
And we discussed last week how I prefer the Garth version.
The whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Oh, hold on. I have one very small problem with what Adam just did. He did not do the proper drill procedure. You insert battery, pull trigger twice to make sure drill works. He just pulled and held the trigger. That's not what you do, buddy. Come on. I know you know better. SBK is here. What's going on? Back up again.
Feel my love.
Yeah, he kind of did it twice. Also, I'll tell you right now, I'm at least 3 of these guys. 3.5. Really, Dawn? Really? Okay, so this is the crazy part about these videos. You have to be able to see what they're all doing. Like Tim vacuuming the pillow. The fuck, Tim? Okay. And yes, Austin being very odd while washing the car. Reminds me of Detail Geek. Me and the wifey watch Detail Geek together. Usually Friday nights when we go to bed. At some point in the video, Adam hammers a wrench and it makes me laugh. Really? I've hammered a wrench before. You haven't heard home cheese? Yes, Tony is the word I'm looking for. What is Adam doing there? He's got a hammer and something. Oh yeah. It's pliers.
No doubt in my mind where you belong.
Slow
I'd
drill.
go hungry, I'd go black and blue.
Really nice washer and dryer.
I'd go crawling down the avenue.
Tim and his hips.
No, there's nothing.
Always unplug or turn off your. Always unplug or turn off your garbage disposal before doing anything under your sink. So if you don't climb on the thing to take a dents in your hood, Austin. Come on, Jarvis. Scrubbing the float. Mixing drinks. Putting away dishes. Okay, so this is where I pulled the thumbnail from. I couldn't tell what Austin was doing. I didn't realize it was a lawnmower that he's spraying out. Who is Jarvis? Who are you referring to? Oh, it's a reactor. I didn't know what you're talking about. All I was saying Jarvis was out of context. I thought Jarvis was in a music video, sorry.
On the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet.
I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. To make you
Chance was just
feel
sniffing
my
underwear.
love.
That was outside in. Yes, I didn't see that Saucy Dad was back already. Yes, very good. This part of me thinking also forgot the words. Yeah, no, I said that last week. That when he starts doing do 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 do. Yes, he definitely sounded like I got holding back a sneeze. I think Rob has been like the least silly so far.
To make you feel my
Oh, I wanted to know what Adam is making. Just noticed he's got some vodka.
to make you feel my love. To make you feel
Possibly a martini?
my love.
Okay, so here's the problem with adding end cards. If you had an end card before your video is over, you missed literally the last 6 seconds of it. I want to go back a little bit.
I can make you happy.
Hold on.
Winds of change are blowing. And
I'm trying to
on
see a
the
wide shot of
highway
Adam.
of regret.
Okay, what has he got going on here? Definitely got some vodka, but I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of whiskey or something, but you don't usually mix liquors depending on what you're doing. I don't know what kind of drink he's making. Chance does have a baby handlebar mustache going on, definitely. Smiles, looks at the camera, scrubbing the floor. Hey, look, I don't scrub floors. Sorry, it ain't gonna happen. I will sweep. I will even vacuum. I ain't scrubbing. Ain't gonna happen. Definitely not gonna be on my knees. Oh, guys, right before the stream, like the cabinet right behind me, I turned around because the lights weren't working, like these lights. So I turned around. I nailed my knee right on the corner of the door. It hurts very, very much. Yes. Two Wheels is here. What's going on? Early. He doesn't get the latest hell button. Hold on. I gotta back up a little bit here. To right about here.
I could hold you for a million.
Look at Tim leaves the... Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. Tim lifts up the ottoman and starts vacuuming under it instead of moving it over. That's cool.
Haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. Never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met.
Yeah, he's definitely using a hammer on an adjustable wrench, which is fine if you're doing it in a twisting motion, but if you're doing it in a end long motion, it really doesn't do anything.
No doubt in my mind
Just a
where
box.
you belong.
I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue.
Oh, biscuit.
Yeah. Look at Tim. Look at Tim in that little outfit of him. Alright, so that's enough of that song. I mean, the song is still good. The video is funny. I wish they had done like some kind of spiritual sequel to Last Valentine's Day, You know, last Valentine's Day was great. I wish they had done like a spiritual successor to it. There we go. Is this where I wanted this song? Maybe. We'll see. There we go. They know a way to put women's hard do chores. Or just make... What I thought was funny is nobody was cooking. Like, that was the interesting part. Rob's doing the dishes, but nobody's cooking. No, Dawn. You can't. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and give that a thumbs up before we get into... Hey, doesn't everyone dance when they vacuum? I don't. I just vacuum because I hate doing it. Therefore, I'm just like trying to get it done. Also, yesterday, speaking of vacuuming, hold on, I'm going to hit my button here because I'm talking, so I might as well turn my music on. So, yesterday, after the wifey got home, we converse usually when she gets home from work and stuff like that. And, like, our ceiling fans get obviously very dusty, like everyone's does. But the one in the bedroom's been really covered in dust, and we think that's why it's been bothering our sinuses when we sleep. You know, wake up all stuffy. So we have pretty high ceilings. Like, on average, I think our ceilings are 12 feet. Thereabouts. Maybe not that bad, but close. It seems higher than 10. Either way. So I had to stand on the bed to try to clean the fan. But I was using my hand vac to suck up the larger clumps of dust, and then she, from the ground, was using the Swiffer while I was also sucking up the rest of the dust. So it was pretty good. The smirk with the drill. Yeah. I want more than chores. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Y'all be good. Y'all are thirsty. Y'all stop being so thirsty. It's crazy. Speaking of which, let's bring up some Violet Orlandi. Hey, we don't have any Melinda this week. I didn't bring any Melinda, so no hardcore simping from me tonight. I mean, Violet's pretty good too, but, you know, she's no Melinda. Lynette, what's going on? I figured you would be here eventually. You have to dust the fans. Yes, I know. Austin is washing a car like a Coke commercial that used to be on TV. Yes, that's very much true. Alright, you done with the church gaming group? That sounds interesting. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, baby doll. I completely understand you. So either way, so next up we've got Violet Orlandi covering Adele's Easy on Me, which we've already done that song and it got hardcore copyright hit. But somebody else singing it should be fine, right? Right, guys? Should be okay. Okay. Look, I like Violet's voice, so this should be interesting. I might have to unplug my microphone and plug it back in because it is not as loud as it should be.
And there ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is
That's a weird filter.
in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence, baby. Let me in. Go easy on me, baby.
Nice.
I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. Had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Sorry, it wouldn't pause. So like if I don't have the mouse over the video, I can't pause. It's kind of annoying, gonna be honest with you. See, like I'm right here, the microphone's like barely picking me up. If I come over here, it doesn't pick me up that good. If I stand here, I don't know what's going on. Well, I say ow, that didn't actually hit my ear. But yeah, it is weird. It's being a little goof of a thing here. Now that image is stuck in your brain. It is. That's why we're trying to get away from it. We're trying to get way away from the boys barely dressed cleaning things. Stop thinking about Austin in a skimpy shirt washing the vehicle. Also, seriously, don't climb on the hood of your car to wash your windshield. That's stupid. You just end up with knee imprints on the... Yeah, anyways.
There ain't no
I like the mild remix of the actual music too. I like how it's a little more rock. Obligatory pausing. I'm really digging this cover. Like, obviously she doesn't have the exact range of Adele, but like she's managing it within her voice type, which is fine. I mean, she can already do some crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's fantastic. Not technically, Christine. Not technically. Though it might tell you to start watching something else. You know, stop pausing in one section for 3 to 8 minutes at a time. You know, like dirty. You know, it's so dirty. The only thing that's bothering me about this is the weird filter. The song is amazing. So where Adele goes like super high in those spots, she doesn't. I actually like that. I expect it, but she didn't do it, and it works. She made the song work for her. That's fantastic. That was a really good cover. Well, Home Friday isn't exactly 100% home free. It's home free and adjacent, which goes to people they've worked with or with other YouTube performers, like people who've come up through YouTube. That's where they come from, you know. But that's kind of the point. I mean, we'll do a lot of home free and home free directly adjacent stuff. But the other thing is, what we really hope is when we find some of these artists who are like fairly well disconnected, that we can start removing some of those disconnections and eventually get them to work with some of these other artists. That's the goal, because I want to see Chance and Melinda eventually do something together, because then I can just die happy, probably. That's funny, Cindy. No one is home free. Well, that sounds strangely threatening. Okay, does she have two color hair? Yeah, no. She has two blonde. You can see here in the vengeful one. Ooh, Disturbed cover. Piano. Ooh, okay. We're not actually gonna watch this. I'm just gonna show you. If you haven't seen Violet, I want to watch this because this is probably a really good cover. Wait, have I seen this? I might have watched this on my own time, but just to show you her hair. So she has blonde streaks up front, or bleached streaks up front. So come on, flip it back. There we go. God, have I watched this? It sounds familiar. So Disturbed, the Vengeful One is a great song, but she'll take a metal song or a heavy rock song and then tone it down, but then she'll take songs that aren't very heavy and metal them up a bit, which is great. Her version of Wicked Game that we did a few weeks ago was fucking great. Okay, closing that. All right. Saw Loopy go live earlier today. He mentioned how overwhelmed he was by the greeting last week. Really? I didn't see his thing. I know he went live with a bunch of people, like King Fam, Brad Steele, and a bunch of other people. Hey, if he's ever doing a thing and I'm available, I'll join in with Loopy. He seems like a really cool dude. I wouldn't mind. And I'm like a little baby YouTuber compared to those guys. Yeah. Oh, she has a gorgeous voice. It's very different though. Like it's a different type of singing voice. Excuse me, that's beer. Ooh, I swear, or Make You Feel My Love. I would go with I Swear personally because I love that video and that song. And their version of I Swear is a combination of both versions of that song, where Make You Feel My Love isn't close enough to the Garth version for me to be great. But yes, but I wish this, like I said, I wish that this video had references to I Swear in it because that would be fantastic. I have a problem with how her eyes look when she has her eyes closed. And that's a weird way to put that, dearly. I want to hear Leah and Tim sing Dragonborn. Leah? Nice. Very nice. All right. So, this one is it was posted I think today. Yeah, so Marcia G. So, of course I follow her cuz she gets all the cool fan park stuff. So she got Tim and good old Chris to do Forever and Ever Amen, Randy Travis song, one of my favorites. I'm sure it's one of Tim's favorites. And we also have another one that was also suggested. Loopy did a live watch party when he did Home Free. Yeah, I mean, I was around. I could have done it, technically speaking. I mean, well, actually, I had just gotten home when the video premiered, so I couldn't just straight up do it. But, like, I don't want to do it. I'd rather save any of the things for this, you know? All right. Hold on, boys. Hold on, gentlemen. If I don't set the volume on the first video, every video after that actually doesn't do it. Oh, YouTube is stupid. Oh, by the way, I was watching Trivex Live, or Trivex and Destiny do their thing the other night when I was supposed to be doing reviews, and I put in a request and I showed them the Melinda and Friends Hoist the Colors, and they were blown away. It was fun. I was paid them $10 to do it, so it was cool. So eventually, when this channel has monetizations, I will be taking donations for requests live. Has a version of Dragonborn. I don't know that person, baby doll. I have to check that person out. Okay, so I don't know if the quality is shit or. Yep, it's 240p. I don't know what's going on there. What is with these low quality uploads, Marcia? Let's go. Forever and Ever. Let's go. One of my favorite songs.
Hey, Marcia.
This is seriously one of my favorite childhood songs.
You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be.
Oh, sorry,
you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys.
Actually, I'm gonna watch it down here.
As sure as I
Oh yeah, it was.
this love that I give.
But I mean, we've done 3-hour streams. We've done nearly 4-hour streams here.
Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever. Forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather. As long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'm happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Sorry, I got obligatory pausing. Even though this is pretty much not copywritten, it's fine. Nighthorn Kavala, what's going on? Yes, you are late, but it's not that bad. You're just a little bit late. You're not quite late enough to get the new button. We're saving that probably for Bread whenever he gets here. These old men talk about the men of home. That's funny. Seeing Saucy Dad do Thunder Rolls by Tim. And yep, that was a good one too. We did that one a few weeks ago. Probably, I think back in November, somewhere. Song seems to be very popular as requests. I've seen 3 different versions. Yeah, I could have sworn I've seen another version by Tim by himself, actually. I I think I would probably want to see. I don't know necessarily Tim. I think there's somebody else. Maybe Rob. Maybe I mean, I'd probably like to see all of. That's what they need to do. They need all of them to individually do a cover of the same song, and then we see who's good. Kind of how they choose their videos, who's gonna lead. But it'd be interesting to see that. Sitting out on my porch, too lazy to go inside where it's warmer. Don't blame me. Yeah, good porch is worth sitting on.
Time takes its toll on a body.
That should be on a shirt with like a drawing of a porch.
Makes young girls' brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory.
Well, there you go, Aji.
Makes people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already
31 people watching.
Every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever.
That'd be fun.
Forever and ever, amen.
Home free versus 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 home free. Kelly's back.
As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful,
Well, that makes me sad then. Where'd the other 5 go?
just listen to how this song ends. 'Cause I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah, I'm gonna love you.
We will win.
And ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen.
That's the right way to do it too.
Close enough for country.
Well, actually, the funny thing is, in low res, Tim looked very bored. Like, couldn't see much expression on his face at all. Like, this is very, very, it's just very timeless, official. That's crazy. Yeah, so I noticed they were putting out a lot of clips as well, because they do. I'm starting to do it too. It just, takes a while. I got a lot to do. I do stuff for 3 different channels, guys. It's like, so while I'd love to be able to break down every single live stream, it would take a while. Brother Sam just did his home free premiere, and that is where Stacy and I went. You guys left. Okay. Everyone wins, but I give odds to chance. I mean, maybe. That's what I said. Yeah, we all win. I was watching a live stream with Avi this week, and a couple of the songs he sounded exactly like Randy Travis. I could really see Avi definitely doing Randy Travis. That would be really good. He's got new music coming. He's working on stuff. I see the posts. All right, moving on to an artist you guys introduced me to when we did the was it no, well, not the Dragonborn. What was that one? The 4-way verses the other night. So it's Tommy P with Burn Butcher Burn from The Witcher Season 2. This should be pretty interesting because I like this guy's voice. He does some interesting stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, I showed Miss Shoki the 4-way verses, and she had an interesting selection at the end. She put VoicePlay last. Weird. I believe she did. I think she went 4 1 3. No, yeah, 4 1 3 2. So she put VoicePlay last. It was really weird. No, I didn't influence technically. She just didn't really like whenever they brought in all that extra beat. My mother told me, thank you. I forgot. Which I've been singing. I was singing that song for a couple days, and then I was singing Hoist the Colors for the last few days, trying to get it down. They have the correct range for Randy songs. I just got his notification. Okay. Oh, okay. I also use Kishena Valdemar. I mean, it sounds from some type of fantasy game or show or book series. I feel like if you've been here before, I feel like we talked about your name at some point because it sounds familiar. Give me a second. I gotta fix this. All right, so Tommy's outside. I just want to hear this man's voice. He has a nice voice. Yeah. Sci-fi fantasy novel series. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Right off the bat. Come on, buddy.
Your life, how disappointing.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to give it a little bit more, but Tommy might also fall ever so slightly, depending on the song, into unnecessary bass. We'll just see. If he keeps it all that low, then it's not unnecessary. But if he goes, and we'll just see what happens. I've described unnecessary bass before. That also hurt my ears. That was so low. I gotta turn that down because it hurts.
I've also survived, no thanks to you.
Also, very different voice type from the guy who sang it in The Witcher.
Bring you some gleam, Mr. Look at me.
Okay, I see what he's doing. Okay.
Lonely miles that you ride. Now you walk with no one by your side.
It's really different. I'm getting chills though.
Did you ever even care with your swords and now watch me laugh as I burn all the memories. Oh,
I assume it's about to pick up and he's gonna light fire or something. The song gets very, very vibrant near the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been the most beautiful audience. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you can.
Nice.
If anyone needs me, I'll be at the bar. What for the earth
Yes, there we go.
is the point of no return. After everything we did, we saw. You turn your back at me. What for the earth?
Nice. Thanks for that info.
At the end of my days when I'm through, no words that I've written will ring quite as true as
Got chills from that. Ah, you can't see. I keep hitting the mic. Oh! Biscuit.
now watch me burn all the memories. Oh.
I kind of wish he had taken the glasses off the
Hey
whole
you,
time.
thanks so much for watching this cover of
I
the
still got chills,
fabulous
though.
song Burn Butcher Burn from the second season of Witch series. We nearly froze to death while filming this.
That
so
looked
if you
cold
wanna
as hell.
appreciate my suffering, check out my Patreon page. It's a place where you can join our
It seemed like they were going to start a fire, but it was probably way too cold because you could see all the stuff piled up. That really did look like they were going to start a fire. That's fine. You don't have to like it. Like the beginning was a little iffy for me, but then just the way he kept it, I was okay with it. But like the way he layers his songs, it was so well done. You know, it's still not. He's still got work to do, I would say, but it's still really well done. That video could have been entirely indoors, and they didn't have to freeze his ass off, and it would have been fine. But just the tone got me, especially that bass drop. That was nuts.
for just $1 a month or more, and get tons of benefits like karaoke versions of my songs,
But like
behind the scenes,
this part that he's-
private chat rooms, and more. So check
Like,
it
that
out
part's great.
along with my social media right on the screen or in the description. Also, thanks to all my current patrons, your generosity is very much appreciated.
he's got a decent amount
Alright,
of.
I'll see you all bass lovers in
Hey,
the next
Mortius.
episode.
Mortius supports him. I wish I had enough patrons. I don't have any patrons. Like if I had patrons enough to actually support other patrons, it would be great. I actually enjoyed that. Now I will check out his Hellfire eventually because it looked pretty good. So he's got Burn Butcher Burn as well. Colm Mcginnis music. Make sure you subscribe. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like his singing isn't the problem. It's just the finagling of certain things. But I think Tommy can sing like a motherfucker. That's not a problem. Obviously when it's closer to a bass singer cover, they're gonna alter it a bit. It is what it is. But he still made it work for me. Like, because he kind of had the two separate sections, so it's. I mean, they did the same thing in the actual show, so it is what it is. I mean, I've only ever heard the version from the show, so that was a different experience for me. So I can enjoy it either way. But yes, I do have two biscuit buttons. All right, so we're gonna keep it going with bass. And speaking of Avi, so this is the first time I've heard somebody covering an Avi song, which should be interesting. And I don't know a lot of people who really check out his song Other Side, and it's one of my favorite things that Avi has done. It was fantastic. And one of my earlier reaction videos, or actually review videos, because I'd already seen it a million times before that. So Peter Barber of the Bass Gang, but also reacting. I wanted to bring my sunglasses in here so I could do Pit Vipers for Pete, but I didn't. I forgot. I'm sorry. So this should be really good. So Pete's got a good voice. This should be a very interesting version of this. But I'm gonna take a specific break here. I'm gonna drink some beer. Take some pressure off my arm because I've been leaning on it. Okay, did I miss any? Okay, so yeah. So he said he has the same tone as Jeff. Pretty close, yes. I will have to check out, Laura, I will have to check out The Amazing Devil. Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. Okay, I was just checking to see here. Going inside. That's funny. There are 10 of him. There are 10 Pete's. Interesting. Too many Pete's. Like, there was only one Avi in that song. How many Pete's do we need? Should be funny. All right, let's go. Of course, he's doing all the video parts. See, this is the dumb part. Like, it's set at 720p auto, but then it actually doesn't go at 720. It goes at like 180 or whatever bullshit. Acapella cover. So it's an acapella cover of a song by an ex-acapella artist. Really weird. Should be good though. I do Pete and the 9 Pete's. Or would it? No, it would just be like Pete Decca. No. Oh God, it would be Pete and the repeats, wouldn't it? Jesus. It is Pete and the repeats. Okay, can't stay up today. Too tired. It shouldn't be. I don't think I'm watching anything tonight that would get it blocked. You should be able to watch it. So if you gotta go ahead, Ingrid. It's fine. Hold on. I just thought of a request that you could do if you want to. I forgot who sang it, but there's a version of Why Not Me featuring Humphrey as the backing vocals. I think you've mentioned that before, but Pete to the power of 10, yeah. But I think Pete and the repeats would be a great way to do it. The irony of the green screen, or blue screen in this case. Okay, I'm doing Pete. Here.
Emerald ivy wrapped around my skin.
The hard part is he doesn't have Avi's voice. Nobody does.
Pulls me deeper, drags me back again.
Well, the irony being that the voice doing the pums is actually closer in that tone, I guess. But he's going bass cover. It's fine. It is what it is. So many beats.
Tangle me up in your vines. Take my spirit, take my mind. Take me over to that other side.
I feel like he didn't have to double it. Was it actually 10? That's 8. Well, see, now I'm confused with how many Pete's there are.
Ruby river glowing in the sun.
Yeah, because he's staying in a lower range than Avi does for most of this song.
Wash me over, show me where you run.
Like, it's funny. I think that one right there is the one doing the closest to actual Avi's voice in the song itself. But he's doing like a really low resonant thing. It's weird. It's not quite rubbing me the right way. Why Not Me is by William Shatner. What? We've done All on Me before. I don't know about Spaceship. Not sure. We'll see. If we got extra time. I do feel like he's actually... I was talking.
Take my spirit, take my mind. Take me over to that other side.
I do respect the hustle, at least. The green screen is a little too much on his face, though. What I was trying to say is I think he's legitimately using a screenshot from Avi's video to get the background plates. I have one. I picked one from the Backyard Bash, but I didn't do Goodnight Sweetheart. Sorry. Do what? Oh, it's a cute one. Don't do it unless you want a good laugh and to mess with your ears. It's an odd warning. Nice little whistle there.
Silver moonlight, come show me the way. Hold me over till the break of day.
Yeah. Well, it's not even about being deep. It's about the tone. Like, Peter can go
Lead
deep.
me closer to your light. Take my
think the difference is that Avi was adding an echo, or just doubling Pete's. Oh, now we have 10 Pete's, finally. At least at once. There's just too many Pete's. Dupla Pete. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to watch the newest Space Gang song. The quote-unquote chorus is the only part that I feel is like dead on. I like that leather jacket though. That was kind of abrupt. Trying to remember how the original song actually ends. Did he forget to end the end card? I think he did. Nope, there it is. He's a pretty man. Pete's a pretty man when he's cleaned up. Oh, I didn't see the cover with Bobby Bass, The Summit, or Change on the Rise. See, I didn't even notice he had already done Avi covers. That's how bad I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pete. I didn't notice. You had done other Avi covers. See, now I'm going to have to go through his Avi covers. Probably in my own time, though. I mean, it's still good, but it's really, really hard to hold a candle to anything that Avi does. I've heard somebody do Change on the Rise, but it was so different from the original, I really couldn't do it. It is odd to see him without his cap. I know he's got a nice head of hair, though. Like, he clearly has a good set of hair. But yeah, without wearing his own merch, it's a little weird, huh? And then it gets boring doing bum bum bum. You gotta think though, like in reality, he probably could have just recorded and looped the hell out of that, you know. I do want to watch this video, the hearing loss thing with Jeff. As someone who has lost a good amount of hearing over his life and still does every day. We got Decapete. I said Decapete earlier. I think you heard me, and that's why you're saying it now, Aji. Just came back. What's the name of this song? I like his voices here. This was Peter Barber covering Avi Kaplan's Other Side. I would definitely 100% suggest going and watch that if you haven't. That song is phenomenal. That was the first one that came out after it was Change on the Rise and then Other Side, which is a really huge switch in vibes for that first real big change of Avi redoing things. Still good. It was just not as good. It doesn't hold a candle to the original. His wife is going deaf. Well, thanks for spoiling it, Kelly. It's harder to forget the words. It's funny. All right, so this one was suggested, so therefore I must watch it. Daniel Hunter, I guess, asked for Blackbird, which is a cover by Tim Foust. Clearly in a different spot. And he's got a little bit more hair, and he's got a Chris. He's still got a Chris. And much higher quality video for whatever reason. I don't know if somebody can choose to have crappier quality. Like why Marcy's last few videos that have uploaded had terrible quality. Oh, yeah, and there's Tabitha. I haven't seen... Okay, so Tabitha uploaded one a week ago. I didn't see that one. Guys, most of my feed on this channel is actually other reactors, not music. And I think I need to change that. We're going to take a break for a minute. Scratch my eyes because we got to do that. Alright, so I'll let you guys talk for a minute. What's going on? I haven't seen this one from Tim yet. Cool. I haven't seen it either. I got crud in my eye. This one was suggested via the Discord. Not my Discord, the home free Discord. Although, guys, I do have a It Doesn't Have to Make Sense section in my Discord now. We have stuff for Home Friday. We have stuff for Throwback Thursday. We got chat just for you guys if you want to join. The link for the Discord is down below. However, most of my Discord is the stuff for my other channel, and there is a whole lot of weirdos in there. But then again, the home free Discord, so many weirdos. Lane has a video on his channel when his stepdaughter got her cochlear implant. Oh, that's cool. Hey, don't do that. Accidentally clicked on the thing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check a thing. I see 36 likes. That's good. We gotta keep that number up high. If you guys are just now joining the stream, hit that like button. If it's your first time here and you like what I'm doing, please hit that subscribe button and hit the dumb bell thingy because it does tend to help. But you guys being here, talking in the chat, and or seeing my clips that I release later and commenting on those, as long as they're not hateful comments, is generally a good thing. I did have to shut down comments on the VoicePlay problem video because it was just getting out of control. And some people saw that as a message to come to the next video and continue said hateful comments, but it is what it is. A weirdo off. I've got furries in mine. How about you? I say furries. I got a furry. I mean, it's probable. I mean, it's a different type of weird, I would say, Aji. Discord? I don't know. Why name anything? And I don't think technically Discord means specifically arguments. I don't know what Discord was initially created for. I'm going to be honest with you. Because, I mean, it is essentially a new type of forum, but since it includes voice chats and everything else like that, I don't know. I don't know what it was meant for. You know, a lot of people use it instead of Skype and other thing like that to do mass voice calls. I wouldn't mind doing straight up, like, video nights there instead of having to do it via YouTube, and we can all sit and chat and talk and watch stuff together. I actually have that channel already set up for that, but it is what it is. So, Blackbird. Fairly certain to know this song. And apparently I need to get better at doing little intros for these things, so whenever I do clip them, it makes a little more sense. And no, I don't technically have enough time to record an individual intro for every single video as I clip them. I can just clip them in like 5 minutes. Makes my life easy. I wish I could clip them as I go. It sounds interesting. Yeah, it could also just mean discussion. Yeah, because discussion and disagreement start with the same thing. It is what it is. Discord, it's not exactly social media, but it is just another good way to communicate. You guys can, it's like old school internet forums in a way. You know, you have different threads, or they call channels, that you can all do that, and within each channel you can set up different threads related to different stuff. Mine has a lot of different stuff that's all nerd related and have to do with everything you see behind me generally. Stuff related to my other two channels, Shoki Reviews and Shoki Reviews 2. And then just a few other sections in there for somewhat random stuff. We have stuff for movies and TV and music outside of this, just in general. So it just depends, you know. That's what it was created for, and then I didn't really overlap this channel into the Discord that much, but, you know, I figured I might as well just add a little bit, you know, for those who may want to come by. Lack of harmony between notes sounding together. There we go. The Jeff Tones? What? Jeff did this song? The Jeff Tones. That's crazy. No, we don't actually have a D&D section. We could. I don't know anybody in our Discord that plays D&D specifically, but, I mean, it can always be a thing. It is an app, but it's also a site, technically speaking, and you can get it on your computer, you can get it on your phone. I'm in it fairly often. I'm in several Discords now. I used to only just maintain my own, but I also got into a freaking Discord group chat that I end up usually muting all damn day because I get tired of notifications. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's an app. It's in the App Store. It's free. It is what it is. Discord is an app. See, if you come to the home free Discord, you can talk to Aji and Bread directly. And Lynette. Lynette's there too. And I believe Sally as well. No, not Sally. Who was it? Or is it a different Sally? Could be a different Sally. I don't remember. Okay. Because also people use different names over there than they do on YouTube, so it gets confusing. Or, so, like, I'm just Shoki on everything, so it's easy to find. Our Discords are just each home free guys has a channel, and there's one for everyone else. Pretty much. From what I've seen. Alright, so let's get after Blackbird. I think I know the song. We'll see. You know, once I get bad at intros. It's the other Sally. Okay, I thought. All right, so Tim and Chris. Chris, Tim. Doing Blackbird. Very short song. Let's go.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Tim Foust from Home Free here with my collaborator Chris Chatham, and we just wanted to help Daniel wish you an extra happy birthday. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Yeah.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life.
Chris Chatham.
You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see.
Tim's hair is getting pretty long in this
all your
shot.
life.
I don't know how recent this is.
You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of a dark black night.
Yeah, Brett sent me the link originally. I'm not gonna invite people just so random though. Also, I like how this is theater / workout room.
Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Pretty.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
I thought he said it was gonna be late.
Happy birthday.
A lot of wind there, or air noise. There was a lot of air noise. Okay, so that's the one for the night. Okay. Sony mini disc, the not forgotten audio format. I'm just looking around. Okay, so he did Creep. I need to watch more from him. I watch his reactions and stuff. How many people were recording at that backyard bash? Okay, so closing that. All right. Yeah, we'll see what happens with bread. We have a button for bread now. All right, guys. So we've reached that part of the night where I give VoicePlay another try. So with the last Home Friday, we managed to find 2 songs that I liked from VoicePlay that were really good. Now, this is a much, much older one, but it was repeatedly suggested. There was somebody who suggested to watch the Bob's Burger intro cover, and I really thought about that. And then I also talked shit back to that person who called me a moron. Yeah. But there's one main reason why I want to do this videos, and it's because of all of the cars around them, including the 53 Corvette that Jeff is leaning up against. You got the classic Porsche there. I believe that I can't tell what's up on the lift there. It's got a significant bumper on it though. But we got what looks to be a T-Bird here, I think. Can't quite tell, and I can't see what's behind Ellie. But basically, I really do that. Life Could Be a Dream was from Cars, so I assume that's why they're doing this. I just didn't quite credit it that way. And it does appear to be the older lineup, and it is what it is. Oh, hey, the other Laura's here. Hello, other Laura. What's going on? All right, I don't know why. Somehow closed caption got in here. So once again, VoicePlay. As I've repeatedly said, I'm trying to find as many VoicePlay songs as I like. I don't always agree with their style. However, they're doing a Disney-esque, technically Pixar, cover. And frankly, I'm here for the Cars. I could care less. So we'll see. All right. But, I mean, people said this was a good one, so I'll give it a chance. It's only a couple years old as it is. 715,000 views, so pretty good. Shaboom. I know the song too, so this should be pretty good. And I mean, acapella guys doing what is essentially an acapella song in the first place and a barbershop type song shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I don't see where there could be an issue with the song unless they do something ridiculous. Let's go. I hate it already. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's another Porsche. Okay. Radio voice, you need that. The radio filter thing. Telephone, that's what I was trying to say. The telephone.
Paradise up above, and you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream if only all my precious plans would come true.
It's a bunch of Porsches.
Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. Here's hoping we'll meet again.
What was that? Carolyn, what's going on? Oops. I somehow muted that. Oh, I want to hit the M button. My bad.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up to paradise above. If you would tell me I'm the only one you love. Life could be a dream, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Whoa. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do.
Okay. Just in time for VoicePlay. You don't hate this one. It's better than others. Okay. Well, I mean, that's already something. I will say they've tweaked it quite a bit for my taste. And I think, I don't know this guy's name. I don't know the beardy guy's name. I don't know that I like his voice. He's always just up there. I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, I don't know what that noise was. It was a really... What was that noise? I like the first... Art? Earl? Earl! Okay. First part. Okay. Yeah, this one's not rubbing me the right way. But let me go back. I'm gonna give it another go here. And somebody commented in one of those where it was like they're lacking a tenor. It does feel like... And once again, I'm not specifically hating on them. I'm just comparing them to the other groups. I feel like they lack a balance between the two different ends of the spectrum. Like, there's not a lot of mid. There's a whole lot of high and a whole lot of low. And then there's just Jeff who can do everything, but he can only do so much at once. And it seems like they have 3 people who are all in the same range and then 2 people who are not. And it's the in-betweens that are lacking to fill out a more robust sound, as it were. Like I said, this isn't bad. It's almost like it's just like they may have overstepped it a little, which seems to be the thing. I mean, the bass in the... Like, frankly, Earl doesn't look like that should be his voice type at all. It's kind of funny. Also, he's a very broad at the top and gets narrow as he goes down, dude. Kind of, I'm a similar way. I wish I had his middle section, though. He's got a much better in-shape middle body than I do. I feel like Jeff alone would absolutely kill this song. Like, if it was just Jeff and Lane and maybe Ellie. Actually, no, not even Ellie. J Nunn. So, like, Jeff, Lane, and J Nunn could kill this song by itself. Like, you don't even really need the other two. Like, they could just fill out some extra musical section. I mean, even the song doesn't really have much in the way of music, but like, this is a lower octave song, generally speaking, and these dudes are like way up here the whole time. It's kind of crazy. Also, I still don't know what the black car is back here. So we got 3 different types of Porsche 911s, which is cool. The super classic Porsche 911 is cool. Then you got the convertible turbo, and then a newer, I think it's a turbo, but I'm not sure. It's got the bigger fender flares. But yeah, the classic T-Bird and the Vet with the Indiana plates. Yeah, that's also probably true, yeah. Isn't it? Yes, but I don't know why. What, was the song in the movie Clue? Ow! Fucking. Okay. But I mean, like,
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up to paradise above, and you would.
I feel like if they literally just stepped it down 1 notch, like, if all 3 of them just came down 1 octave, it would probably be fine. Like, that's the only thing I think about. It's like, it's just too high. Like, it should just be a little. I mean, it does. The song does have some highs in it, but not that far up. It's like, I think that's the only problem with it. And there was a. Oh, yes, there was it. Yeah.
Tell me I'm the only one you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. And hoping we'll meet. Shaboom, shaboom. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shaboom, shaboom.
Yeah, they just knock somebody in the middle at this point specifically. Okay.
Hey, Nani, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Out of context. That little like scatting bit is weird.
Hey, Nani, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du, yeah. If only all my precious dreams would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Shoo-doo-doo-doo, shaboo, sweetheart. Shaboo.
Elaine just died. It's like, there were good parts of it, but like, overall, it wasn't that good. Correction.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up to
I don't know. It's just something about it. It just doesn't. So, like, when I say something isn't good, obviously, I mean it's not good to me. Things are buzzing at me. I keep getting HBO Max notifications. It's like, yes, I watched the new Peacemaker. I mean, I don't like to click on TikTok. Yeah, see, I hate going to TikTok for things. I don't want China knowing what all I do. Anyways. Okay, so I'll close that one. Okay, so before I finish up with this. Okay, so this is more representative of my problem with VoicePlay, generally speaking, because obviously we found really good songs that they can do, and it's the imbalance of voices, of highs and lows. It's like, and then I said before, Jeff and Lane, sorry, Geoff. How many people also needed to correct me in how I said Geoff? Anyways, like, Lane and Geoff are doing a hell of a job keeping up the beat and the background bass, and that's just fine. But then you got the other 3 just lofty as all get out, and you just need a little bit more of the middle. Just give me some more middle. And I think that's what some of the other guys who have been coming in since, I guess since Earl left, so to speak, and then even since J Nunn left, some of those guys have been able to fill in things a little bit better. Like I was talking about with Dragonborn, Ellie was way up here and then the other guy was like right under him, like basically like supporting him with the same note, but off by an octave or so. Key off. Yep. And that's fine. You don't have to like them. Okay. But I'm gonna do. I decided to go Come Go With Me. What was the one that you were asking for? April. Was it Goodnight Sweetheart?
Again.
Since you technically requested it last week, but I picked only the first one. I was gonna go chronologically through the stream, but then again, don't know if that's technically the correct order. But I guess it is. Yeah, they just don't do it. Okay. So we're gonna do this one real quick. So it's gonna be Goodnight Sweetheart, Good Night by 10,000 Pins by Code Bash. The day rolls it. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Just fine. It's fine. Okay. And then maybe we'll go check out the TikTok thing. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen Home Play. New group, Home Play, new super group. I gotta take a swig of sweet tea here to get that. So here's the thing. Ears are like taste buds in a very similar manner. If they're overloaded with the same thing repeatedly, they eventually just stop doing their job. You have to mix it up a little bit. So drinking this particular beer, if I drank it for too much longer, its actual flavor would just sort of disappear as my taste buds kind of turn off. So you have to throw in something different to make it pleasing again. So it's kind of like whenever you throw in a beat change up, whenever you throw in a different octave range, you do something. But whenever you are always up here in one spot, it tends to get grating. It tends to hurt, especially when it's up high. Okay. Yes. Very. Well, I would argue that I would definitely argue VoicePlay is lucky to have Jeff. Oh shit, no, it's just not very carbonated. It's super dark. It's a heavy stout. It's flatter, but it's not very carbonated. Most stouts aren't very carbonated. Voice free. Voice free. Home Play and voice free. Ooh, voice free just sounds like a dig at somebody, doesn't it? Okay, anyways, let's go.
We've sang through this one time.
Am I below you or am I on top of you? That sounds good. Am I at bottom or am I at top? How does this work?
I don't think we talk about this in front of the fans, man.
For later times.
Again, whatever it takes to stay warm, folks.
It does look cold as balls out there.
Desperate man.
I think I'm on top.
Just find the hole and fill it.
That's a good point, Lisa.
Ironically speaking.
That's your one. That's your one for today.
So was there not like a great portable space heater on the porch here? I assumed there would be. Also, I just realized all the home free posters and stuff like that. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Ah, Trish is here. Let's see. It's an hour and a half in. Since, you know, late as hell. Trisha gets it first. Bread wasn't here yet. All right.
You can't top that.
Oh, good grief.
All right, fill the hole.
Okay, again, you know, you kind of need a bunch of singers for this, including a bass, and so please sing the lead on this, and if there's enough of you sing the lead and it seems to be filling the hole adequately, then I'll just jump to bass full time, but if not, I'm going to have to jump back and forth. What key?
I think he just spelled out the voice play problem. I know it was a Girl Scout night. It's every other week.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time.
I can't work miracles. It applies to anybody who shows up late. I was gonna make one that was, I was gonna literally make one for bread that was, you know, basically saying bread is here, and like walkout music like you would normally have, but it's okay. Yeah, it's hard to find a group or a band where all members could be a solo leader. Home free is pretty special, not weak or annoying voice among them. I don't know. I think, well, some people have said Rob has an annoying voice, but I think it's the only person anybody has said that has an annoying voice. Don't act up, you know.
Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, goodnight, sweetheart, good night. Well, your mother and your father.
Something vibrated. The tin on the ceiling is vibrating. It's funny.
I'll be going, you know I hate to.
Well, some people just don't like the sound of some people's voices. A lot of y'all don't like Ellie's voice.
Now I have an insurance adjuster coming to check the foundation. This,
That's almost as good as when the ceiling came down.
I definitely-
How about a round of applause to Barber for
See, I wish there was just a complete film. So if I ever get a backyard bash going, I will film the whole damn thing. Undone. Check the Discord. What the heck are these? Man, why are you checking Discord in the middle of a freaking thing? It's Shoki time, y'all. That's funny. Okay, I'll watch it here, but I'm not going to bring it up. Hold on. Watch it here, but I'm not going to bring it up. Just a little teaser. That's annoying. So, yeah, they need to make that happen. And that just sounds like it hurts. Not gonna lie. Is that the same thing you sent me, April? Just double checking. I can't tell. This is how. Shook the concrete. That's not working for whatever reason. It doesn't like that link you sent me, April. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, you turn the audio down. Okay, hold on. Rob's voice is awesome. I'm gonna have to hit the music button while we're just chilling. 1 year at UMC District Junior Senior High Camp. Senior guys serenaded the senior high girls with this. Yeah, cool. You shook the concrete. Yes, that's crazy. Play it again. Someone take the whole bash in 3 parts. It's on my channel. Oh, well, why didn't you show me that, April? That would have been very useful. Youthful. Okay, fine, I'll do it again. There you go. I'm not clicking on it again. Yes, I have done American Kids.
Hey, you turn the audio down.
See? No, it's here's some irony. Told myself to turn the audio down. That's fine. Will you go back to live, please? There it goes. All right. Alrighty, who? So we got 9:35. So we still got some time. All right. Oh, you know what? I did not bring up the Colm. I had a Colm song already lined up, and I forgot to bring it up. So there's one extra song. Never mind. It's the next one. I'm an idiot. Shut up. All right. That was Tim making that sound. Yes. Dana Griffin has the whole bash. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I would either record it or stream it. I don't know, whatever they technically allow me to do. But if I paid for it, I kind of want to do it. Also, for the love of God, someone invest in a tripod. It's like, okay, so we're going to do this over here. So Colm Mcginnis, our new favorite Irishman, at least I still believe he's Irish, which I did post one of the reaction to him there. So this is his cover of The Sound of Silence. I don't know which version of The Sound of Silence, but the way I heard the piano just now makes me believe it's the Disturbed version of The Sound of Silence, which I'm not going to complain about. I just want to know what he's going to do with it. Almost an hour and a half. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to watch it on a stream. I'll watch it on my own time. Individual songs we can watch on the stream. 33 people watching. Okay, so this is the last one I have at the moment. We could probably squeeze in at least one more before we do a reactor reacting to Home Free for the first time. We still don't have a bread. All right. Definitely the Disturbed version with the piano. I'm gonna wonder if he's gonna go low.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes, would be nice.
I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
The accent makes it interesting.
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence and restless dreams. I walk alone, narrow streets of car.
I wasn't ready for that, y'all. I want to go, but it's a rough trip by myself. Leaving mom. Okay. Is Sally gone? All right, Sally, get out of here. Get out of here. Get on, go. No, I don't know what this fiasco was. I'm gonna go back to that. Well, I would go back to that, but I freaking.
And restless.
Well, let's go back. No, there's gonna be a. I don't know what that means. I assume those are groups. It sounds dirty. Oh, Rupp siblings. I read it wrong.
Within the sound of silence and restless
Unnecessary bass.
I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
Oof.
Beneath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light,
It's somewhere in between the original and Disturbed.
and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening.
Interesting place to put that.
People writing songs.
That's a weird place to have put that. It's almost like you didn't know what to do with that.
People
I missed it. Hold on.
without speaking, people hearing without listening.
A little bit. Listening. Instead of listening.
Sing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence.
Okay, so at the beginning he was doing his best David Draymond, because way at the beginning of that song, David is singing very low, but very clear with just a little bit of distortion. And it's like he was mixing it back and forth, which was a little weird. Like he could have just stayed low and then just got higher and higher as the song went, and it probably would have been okay. Like where he's at right now is like pretty key. This works.
Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you.
I mean, he should have just turned it completely into an Irish folk song. Like, just go for it. Like, it would have just been a little bit better. It's like he's like halfway there. It's like he's just completely gone for it and avoided anything Disturbed technically did.
But my words place where raindrops fell, an echo in the wells of silence, and the people behind.
I like that.
Through the neon curtain and the same flashing lights burning in the words that it was burning, and the saints said the words of the prophets on the subway walls.
That's a little bit. I knew he was going to do that. See the look on his face. Okay, so that was weird. There was like half of that was really good. The other half was like mixed. That was weird. So I don't know, what am I looking for? The syllable placement was off in a lot of those words. Like it's almost like he didn't know how to say the word to match it. Or it's just because it's not how he speaks. That's not how he did it. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was just really weird. Like, but some of it was like really good. But I think had he gone just full Irish folksiness, it would have been perfect. His higher, yeah, the higher range all of his range is nice. It's just where it's applied. Yeah, that wasn't a home run, but it was at least a base hit. Yeah, he should have just balanced it. No, I think it's just he needed to balance that one out better. It was still good. It was just not that good. I mean, it's also when you're covering an extremely good version of the song, it's hard. But you know what's funny? When he was doing the higher part, it was a lot like the Miles Kennedy version when he was singing with David. So that I think was very, very. It's almost like he was trying to do David and Miles at the same time. So trying to do Simon and Garfunkel. The thing is like, if he wanted to do that, he should have just kept the one part the same and had the other octaves later. I mean, if he's already adding all the extra voices, he should have just layered it that way to begin with instead of switching it up so much. I think he was trying to do too much. The main Colm, as it were, was trying to do too much all at once, and like he just needed to focus it a bit better and like you want to do some lower stuff, let a background voice do lower stuff. You know, you want to do bi-level stuff, do two separate voices on the same note, you know, do two different octaves at the same time, blend it together. But near the end, he was definitely getting up into that high Miles Kennedy range, but then he finishes in the low David range. So it is what it is. I mean, it feels like that one needed some more refinement. It's still fine. Like I said, it was a base hit. It wasn't a home run. You know, it was good. It was just not there. The music was fine too, assuming he recorded most of that himself, you know, or with somebody, you know. Oh yeah, I mean, it's hard. I mean, David Draymond is such a unique voice. It's gonna be real hard. Okay, so get sidetracked with other stuff. I was also annoyed. That's funny. Huh? Oh, I was trying to figure out about this. Yeah, it's like had he just tweaked the entire song instead of parts of the song, it would have been okay. Push if you're gonna go enough off base, just go completely out. I'm going with way too many it's fine. I don't care if you disagree. You don't have to like it. Just like I don't have to like it. I mean, I'm not going to argue for it being better than it was, because it wasn't. It's just I'm going to try to find the parts. I'm going to nitpick. Actually, it's not even nitpicking. It's being critical of what was done. Like, he can sing. We know he can sing. We know he has a fantastic range. And we know that generally across that range, he's really good. It's just he doesn't seem to be good at, maybe not good at flipping, like just really just killing it from one end to the other, like some of the guys we're used to. But like, I think if he was gonna layer the vocals anyways, stay focused in one instead of just trying to make a mix all across the board. Okay, who was the person you guys were telling me I need, or who was you were saying? Okay. I think for a comedy night, we'll do the Nightmare Story. We'll do that again. I'm trying to scroll up so I can see what the Only Boyle Productions. Northwest Passage. Okay. I will take that into. Oh wow, when you're just looking at all his thumbnails all together, it's like, oh wait. I mean, I'm gonna give him a good run through. I assume his Shenandoah would be okay. I did want to see his God of War cover. I want to see his Skyrim cover. I do want to see his Halo cover because it's just all the game songs that I love. Only Boyle. This might break our Only Boyle Productions. Yeah, it's probably true. We'll do Nani Brothers if this isn't too fast. This person here? Reply to the comments on my recent video. Okay, so he's like me. 318 subscribers. He is like me. Okay, which song was it? Old Lang Syne? Okay. Not bad? with a question mark. Not bad. Okay, this will be interesting. Hold on, I gotta move my foot here. There we go. I was twisting my foot like this. Okay, if the video's short, we'll do Nani Brothers. Alright, so guys, I don't know if this is going to be a first time, but it's definitely going to be a thing. Okay, so, where's the button? Where did I move things? There it is. Alright guys, so this is going to be a reactor reacting to Home Free for a time. I don't know. So you guys said I need to come watch this because apparently he hates this. We'll see what happens. Okay. And okay, so you guys know, generally speaking, how this works. We're going to go over how they do their thing. You know, we're going to react and critique their reaction. Obviously, it's still a small channel, but it is what it is. Sean reacts to Home Free. Are there more than one person at this, or is it just maybe I should put Shoki reacts in my things instead of IDHTMS. Either way, let me look at these comments real quick, since that seems to be the problem. Not the first time we've come to check and see why somebody was yelled at in the comments. Did he turn the comments off? No, he didn't. Okay. 63 comments. That's a few. Okay. Okay. Explanations. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. I got it. I got it. Oh, that's not good. We'll come to the comments again later, so let's check this out. And then we'll go check out Nani Brothers after this. Call it a night. He might have the same editing software as me. I think this is actually one of the newer intros that they brought in. It looks very familiar. I can probably tell you the longer this video goes on if he uses the same editing software as me. But he's got an intro. We've got music. That's good.
Hello everybody, my name is Sean and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another music video react.
Oh, is he Scottish? Is that the problem? Scottish guy reacting to an American group covering Auld Lang Syne? Is that the problem? You'll need to come up with a title card for Hate Watch. What? I'm not gonna hate watch something. That's terrible. Okay. His audio kind of sucks.
Action. I know I said I wasn't gonna do many more of these.
Maybe it's not that bad.
I've got 2 other videos.
Okay, it's not.
Over,
it's just his voice. Okay.
Like after this one.
He just speaks low.
That are not music video reactions. Just to try them out, see how they do.
He also doesn't sound like he can breathe at the moment. Just sounds like he's got something going on with his news. Is what it is. Patricia's
so
going for the crown
look
tonight.
Forward to them, if you like. But I'm back. I don't have COVID anymore, which is very good. That's
very
a
good.
really good thing. Sorry, I keep banging my watch off of this table.
That could be
I
the
don't have
stuffiness.
COVID anymore, which is a good thing.
Neckbeard going on.
What's new?
Some people can pull off a neckbeard. I
that
can't.
done with my friends that came out on Friday, so go check that out.
Okay.
That was a very fun thing to do. I'll leave it in the description. I'll just leave the link tree one so you can listen to it on Spotify.
I would say because he speaks so quietly, you should bump his audio when he's just talking. Like bump it up a little bit and maybe add some music into the area where you're not talking. Just background music. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Hate Watch. Yeah.
Or SoundCloud or Anchor.
Seems like a nice enough kid.
Those places. We're trying to
I'm
get on.
gonna say kid because I'm assuming he's younger than me.
But I'll leave the link so you can go check it out.
At least he's got headphones. That's good. He's in his bedroom. You can just see everything.
Until the end of university, maybe. But today, moving on. Today we have Home Free.
He would be a candidate for a green screen because of his background.
Home Free's back, and we're reacting to Auld Lang Syne. I've got a full list of like songs that people wanted me to react to, like when I was reacting before to Home Free.
He's just baby petrol. That's all it is. He's just baby petrol.
And it's a massive list. I just chose a song that I wanted to listen to, and Auld Lang Syne. I should have reacted to this after New Year or before New Year.
That's what everybody does.
Because obviously, Hogmanay in Scotland, Auld Lang Syne is always sung at New Year's. But we'll make do with doing it right now. If you still hear that I've got stuffy nose, I've got some like.
He literally says he has stuffy nose. I was
I
right.
have to go get checked out, but too much information. But yeah, this is.
By the way, speaking of stuffy noses, I was listening back to the video last week where I was, and my nose sounded very strange through the microphone. Got me actually a little worried.
Free Auld Lang Syne. Let's just.
Okay, so we are nearly 3 minutes in.
Get right into it. Let's go.
Okay, I like that he. Okay, so he's going with the small him, big other thing. Here's what it is. Some people pull that off well. I've just never really been keen on that. You know, I tend to criticize that because generally speaking, the more of the video that you have showed, the more they can claim you're trying to steal it. It is what it is. That's why I like Patrol Gaming's version where he compared it to a traditional.
Oh, before we get into it as well, by the way, the last 3 videos that you've seen from me, the mic and the camera were out of sync because, like, I don't know actually what it was, but I must have put like a delay on the microphone, when I was doing like a game
Oh, the
video or
audio
something.
for
I
the
just
music
didn't
itself sucks.
put it back. So
No.
it should all
I'm
be
just
in
saying
sync now.
he did that. Oh, I just realized my music's been playing in the background all this time. Okay, so he doesn't have their music up very loud, which is really annoying. But I guess if he doesn't want to talk over it. Oh, well, at least he apologized for it. It's way too quiet. Always check your levels. No, I have not. Actually, one thing that's interesting. So here's a funny thing. So like he's got little him, big video, but his monitor is up here. Like, so he's actually looking up at it. So it's actually interesting because he could put it in the bottom corner and it would work out pretty well. So the problem is a lot of people's faces tend to be in the upper part of the thing. So that's one reason why you don't do that. So I just hate blocking any part of the video if I can help it. That's one reason why I like that noise right there with my nose. What is it? Larry's hair. He puts a little logo in the corner. That's it. Like, just to say, look, I'm not completely stealing it.
Yeah, it's good so far. It's really
Okay,
good
so it's
so
good
far.
so far.
I forget all their names again because I've not listened to them in so long.
That is
but
not a good pause for Tim.
I think he's Tim. I think
Tim's
that
eyes are
is Tim.
actually kind of cross-eyed right there.
His voice just, oh my
Looks
god,
a little like a
I
Ninja
love
Turtle,
his voice.
if I'm honest. He's singing along. So cringe.
What annoys me about Americans singing this though is they go, "Oh, lang syne," whereas like when we sing it here, it's "For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne." But I guess that's just because accents and stuff. But I really wish they would try and sing it like that. I just prefer it. But I mean, it's still they're doing a good rendition of it. But
So here's the thing. We just did a Colm video where he definitely sang Sound of Silence very differently in his own accent, in the way that he used consonants and stuff like that to transition. Same problem. Notice?
just I wish they tried to put that onto it.
I wish you would zoom in on you instead of your whole damn room. If I'm honest with you. So for reference here, guys, what I want to show you this. So looky here. I'm gonna pull up a thing here. I know I'm supposed to be reacting to this guy. Give me a second. So if I do this, I do this number. So you guys see how I normally have myself like this. This is when I zoom out entirely. You can see too much of my background. Who the hell cares about what's in my background? You guys want to see my beautiful, beautiful face. He needs to zoom in on his damn face. I mean, he's editing the video. He can literally do that. What will? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what that question is in regards to. Well, sorry.
Yeah, very good.
My
Like
nose is
the
getting
voices
stuffy
are
now.
good. I'm sorry I'm pausing this a lot, but that's what you get from a reaction video. Like I want to talk about it, especially this song, because obviously
Give him credit on that one.
I'm Scottish. If you didn't
Scottish.
again.
We know you're Scottish.
But this is like obviously a big song.
It's a big song
for my country. For New Year's and stuff, like Auld Lang Syne's like, even at like the end of like birthday parties, like if you meet for a birthday party and like a.
So he's right. We do say Auld Lang Syne. They say Lang Syne, like they really just. It's like it's one word, not two. Lang Syne.
Community hall or something like that, which is for like 50th birthdays and like.
I couldn't tell you. There's no one in specific, but I would probably say Raphael.
At the end, usually you get Flower of Scotland, you get Loch Lomond, and then you get Auld Lang Syne just to end the night.
True.
And I know they're American, and I'm not hating on them. I'm not throwing any.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Disrespect towards home.
You had to be an intermediary between two other English-speaking people.
But I just wish they tried to put a little of us into that.
But a little bit.
I get it's their own rendition and stuff.
So you're asking a whole bunch of country boys to throw on
hard.
Scottish accents.
But I wish like when
and
they're like,
sing.
we'll take a cup. Like,
well, why don't you sing it with an English accent, sir?
For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne.
Yes.
We'll take a cup of kindness. We'll
tack. That's weird. I mean, I understand
tack a cup because, like, I don't know why we done that, but like most people in Scotland. Especially where I live.
It's probably just vowel placement for the way you're singing
we'll take a cup of kindness and
it's take a cup.
Which I wish they put a little bit of that into it. But again,
that's just different vowel placement for no reason.
And that's why I picked this song as well because I know I can speak on it a lot.
See, the only thing is that they say I's with an E sound, and they say A's, a hard A sound with an tack a cup, tack it up. Seriously, there's a whole thing, I think it's on Wired, where this guy breaks down accents, and he actually breaks down how certain areas, the way they move their vowels around. It's pretty crazy. Watch a few Scottish, Scots are like real proper Scots, depending on how far north they go. Yeah. Irish people as well. There's some crazy Irish accents that are impossible to understand. But Welsh is also really crazy.
But yeah, very good so far. Again, their voices are just fantastic.
Yeah, so his main criticism is they're not Scottish. That's his only thing. They're not Scottish. But apparently Austin was raised with black people.
And showed my parents
if y'all were here for that reaction.
And I showed them Man of Constant Sorrow because like that's my favourite Home Free song.
But it's not like he doesn't like Home Free. It's just they're singing a traditional Scottish song in a non-traditional way.
It was just guys with their voices, and they were mind blown. They were blown away. Probably like I was the first time I listened to them, because like you hear Man of Constant Sorrow for like example, you hear instruments,
yes,
but there's none.
There's none,
which is so cool.
No, Welsh doesn't use actual letters. Well, yes, I know they do, but they don't at the same time. They use consonants in ways that aren't meant to happen. It's almost like English and Cyrillic somehow had a baby, and nobody can speak that language. Like, Greek died for a reason. Or, I'm sorry, Latin technically died. Like, we killed the Welsh. Not people, language. I know, but it's a joke. If you guys saw that reaction when they did End of the Road, and that guy, man, this guy was raised black people, or he's got black friends. That was great. Actually, that reaction was great. That was the last person that we went to hate watch. Is Brad here yet?
This is the first song that I've heard him sing.
Really?
Which
I guess, yeah.
If
he's only done Into the... that would make sense.
The ones I've reacted to so far, I have not heard him sing yet.
Filmed in Cardiff, basically. Yep. Extra letters. Stop adding extra letters to our alphabet. That's why I said it's almost like a weird combination of English and Cyrillic. Mugetsu, that's right. Muget. Which was the name of my car, actually. Wait, what? Well, so... Okay. I feel like I don't need to watch the rest of this.
Very good.
So, 1, he liked them. 2, he likes them. 3, he's just reacting as a Scottish person reacting to a traditional Scottish song being sung by Americans. And his only critique is they're not singing it like Scottish people would. But he still likes what they did. I mean, I mean, what do I need to defend here? I mean, technically speaking, I was more critical of VoicePlay than he was of Home Free. He doesn't hate, he's not breaking them down anyways, other than the way they say the words and the way they use their vowels, and whether or not they remove spaces between words, things like that. Yeah, so I mean, like, this is a bullshit. This is a bullshit uprising of the fans.
That was class. That was good. Obviously the points that I said so far, is the kind of things that was like, I don't know, they could have just put a little bit of that into it, and just a little bit of our country back into the song. I mean, I don't think the song originated in our country, but like we are like really attached to that song.
It might have originated in your country, but who knows?
All the reasons that I said.
Google knows.
But yeah, it's good though. It's good. No, it's
well,
good.
that's a terrible way to describe things.
So far. Like Ring of Fire, Man of Constant Sorrow. They're all, I think they're better than this. Even fucking what was the? What was
he threw in a Falcon. That's the other thing. Sometimes they when they end a word on an S, they draw it out. This. Yes, why not?
Song. I can't remember the name of the actual song.
Try listening to country music in French.
One of the ones that I reacted to, maybe the first reaction that was on my channel. But yeah, very good. But as I said, not as good as those ones in my brain.
Good.
But everyone's got their own opinion.
Yes.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's a great thing with this world.
See, I want him to have background music. How old is this video? Oh, this week. This literally came out 4 days ago. Robert Burns poem. Okay. Finish, lady. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go leave a comment real quick. I'm not technically gonna subscribe to this guy, but I want to go read a little bit more. What did Marla say? That's important. What did Marla say? Did she rip into him? I don't think she did. Nope, just spelled out who everybody was. Okay, cool. So Marla didn't have anything negative to say. If Marla doesn't have anything bad to say, then there's nothing bad to say. Scottish accent and wording comes from the lilt and vowel pronunciation of the original Scottish language. Many Scotic Gaelic vowel sounds and annotations naturally found their way into Scottish rendition of English language when it became popular. I almost said particular. As did the way things are actually worded. When I studied phonetics in college, I found the origin of different accents around the world very understandable when compared to the native languages. It all made sense. It's fine. I mean, if his follow-up video, he was more of a dick about it, then I don't care. Hold on. That guy's accent, though. Hold on. I think this is kind of an unfair one, Mr. Ronald Tucker. Had they attempted to affect a Scottish accent, it would be disingenuous. Furthermore, I suspect that you would have been ripping them for their poor attempt at a Scottish accent, much like I was just doing. I don't know what you want, unless you prefer that only Scots be allowed to sing the song, which is not what he said. If that is the case, and Americans can make an argument that countless UK acts from the Stones to the Animals should cease singing American-originated, that's a word, that's how you say that, from blues to doo-wop. That sentence wouldn't make any sense out of context. Of course, we don't complain. I don't know, I could potentially complain. When the Animals sing House of the Rising Sun, you don't hear Americans kvetching about the lack of Yat or Southern accent. We enjoy their passion and mastery. As to the fact that Old Lang Syne is of Scottish origin, yes it is. However, considering how popular and traditional it is to millions of folks in the Anglophone, I guess, yeah, countries expect, especially very popular USA, I dare say that far more non-Scots singing it. Really, dude? Really? That is a... Wow, that guy's a dick. Yeah, I think you did a slight disservice on this. No, dude, you did a disservice to him. Shut up. Okay, so this person, I think they didn't try the accent because they didn't want to get blasted for messing it up if it wasn't exactly right. Well, duh. With how overreactive the internet is these days, it would have been very likely someone would have got offended and accused them of mocking Scotland and Scottish people, much safer from a PR perspective just to do it in their own accents. Or there's no reason to do it in another accent. I mean, well, I don't know if this person's technically attacking him. Hold on. Kevin Clements, of course, because Kevin Clements is omnipotent. I think it's more that they are American and most of their audience is American, and it's our American accent. Yep. My son is at uni in Glasgow. When I can return, I'll be headed back and want to visit Inverness and parts north. I think my home free is based in Minneapolis. They would base in Minneapolis. Okay. They would be better suited to sing the song with German accents. Not sure any of them have studied Scottish inflection. There's an L there. And accents. Maybe why they don't use it. You don't use tack or ken. Okay, tacken. Scrolling through. It's actually not that many comments, but I like this. Your volume is not good. All I could hear, really, was you breathing. Not pleasant. I mean, that's a technical problem. Yes, he should have fixed that, but I think out of pretty much everybody who's watched this, I'm the most fair. At least comment-wise. I love the fullness of sound when all five guys sing. Simply stunning, and I would love to hear it live one day. I'm sure it's even better. I was actually, at least the one live version I saw of the song, I was not impressed. Okay. Cultural appropriation. Yes, but whose culture is being appropriated? I love how it was absorbing other people's culture into your own to make a new culture instead of like it used to be. Instead, now it's cultural appropriation. Including someone else's culture in the culture you grew up in to develop a new culture entirely. That's always been a thing. Hold on, I gotta... Talk amongst yourselves. Not the right word. Sorry, I can't talk and type. Lundqvist is pretty much a Swedish name, yes. I think Bread might miss the entire stream. I really wanted to push the button again. Okay. Hopefully he'll like my thing. Okay, let's go check out the Nani Brothers real quick. I assume it's Man of Constant Sorrow, right? What? Kitty Man. Oh, was that the thing? Where was that? Trailer Park Boys? Is that what that was? I mean, it is what it is. I think had people, as like he's entitled to his opinion, but I mean, look how many people were incredibly angry at me about VoicePlay, and I called out I read their comments, technically speaking, and I said and I critiqued their comments on myself. So I mean, like, if he had a more negative reaction to the fans' negative reaction, then it is what it is. I mean, like, he's entitled to his opinion, like he said. You know, he didn't dislike what they did. He just wished it was a different way. But in the same way, we hear a Scottish person doing it, we would probably say, well, I'd like it if they did it more the American style. It may have been a dumb thing to or maybe worded it dumbly, for lack of a better term, but yeah, no, it is what it is. If he was a dick about it, he was a dick about it. I don't, it is what it is. Okay, Nederland was, I mean, a lot of Texas was Polish, Dutch, German. I mean, like a lot of Texas is Eastern European origin. I mean, my family is Swedish and Ukrainian, so it is what it is. But of course, my it's like the Swedish part of my family ended up either between Houston and that's what I'm looking for, Elgin, and then the Ukrainian side was all Houston. So. Nani Bros. Hey, Marla's here. Hold on, we can hit the button for Marla. Marla, since you made it so late. Late as hell. Yep. Okay. Hope y'all didn't hear that. The wifey just coughed something up. 50,000 subscribers. That's crazy. What was their first reaction? Guys, help me out. I just assumed Man of Constant Sorrow. Did they have playlists? That would make my life easy. I would say Zesty was far worse. You weren't the last one. That's funny. Nope. They don't have a home free thing there. Weird. Of course it is. Of course it is. Guys, seriously, start suggesting a different song. That's all I'm gonna say. Suggest something else. There's so many good things to react to. I mean, even Mayday is a great song. I know people want Mayday to really fuck with people. But if you introduce them on Mayday and then give them something with Tim doing bass, it's the exact same kind of reaction. Okay, so 2 weeks ago. Wow, they did that. They only reacted to Home Free 2 weeks ago? That's crazy. I'm just looking. Oh, I need to go find my Blackpink reaction and upload that. I'm sure people will be very unhappy about that. Oh, see, they got In the Blood. Okay. They are not humans. They are cyborgs. Okay. Alright, I gotta hit the button again because you know what it is. We gotta do... that. Okay. So you guys have been telling me Nani Bros for many, many weeks now. Seriously. 24,000 views in 2 weeks. I can't. I mean, like, I get hate watched on VoicePlay for 1,600 views in 2 days, but you know, nothing on this channel has that many views. Not even
what is going?
Okay. So once again. All right, so reacting to their reaction. Right off the bat, no intro, at least so far. They got a fairly quintessential reactor / Twitch person background for the most part. They've got the triangles, which anybody can buy. They got what appears to be anime artwork. Yep, that's Trunks. I believe this is somebody with glowing hair. That looks like All Might right there. I mean, they are Nani Bros. This is Tokyo. It's either Light or Tokyo Ghoul. Can't quite tell what's going on there. So obviously, anime friends. We'll see what's going on. They have small thing in the middle, which is okay when you have 2 people watching. So let's go. They got their Twitter, IG, TikTok. Of course, they have TikTok. All right, let's go.
What is going on? Naughty Gang is Sean.
Thomas.
And we are the Like and Subscribe Brothers.
Like and subscribe, brothers.
I'm just kidding. We're the Nani Brothers.
I'm pretty sure that was meant to be cringe, but that was definitely cringe. Yes, people hit the like button. I appreciate it. Folsom Prison Blues would be okay. Fishing in the Dark is a good one too. That's a classic. No, just give them Ring of Fire. I think it's time for Ring of Fire to come back. Ring of Fire needs to come back. Okay. I don't know if I can get through these guys. Okay, let's go.
Nani Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, Nani.
Okay.
I like the first one, dude.
Yeah. Like and Subscribe Brothers. All right. Today.
The cringe. Oh, the cringe. They did the JoJo thing. Oh, God. Come on.
We have a special request.
Ultra special.
We have our uncle actually wanted us to check out this group called Home Free, and the song's called "Man of Constant Sorrow." And I will say this: I'll say this: if you ever want us to react to a song, the tier list is there's Nani Gang in the comment section,
which we love.
Patreons,
which we love it too.
Yeah, and then there's uncles. So if you want to get on the top of the tier, you got to be our uncle, basically. Yeah. But I don't know if we have any some bachelor aunts available. So the best.
Sorry, I gotta lower the quality.
Bachelor aunts available. One, so the next best thing you can do is join the Patreon, which is $3.
$3. That's basically free.
Yeah, I mean, but no, really, honestly, it's just this.
See, they've got the kind of energy I could never have. Seriously, like I'm a low energy person. Period. Like, I can get hype for things, but I couldn't be this hype with nothing happening.
Support the channel if you guys want to do that, and
it's fine.
Really
That's just how they are.
And we thank all the Patreons that we have so far. And like I said, we do prioritize their requests first, and then we get to the comments and stuff after that. So, but today this is for Uncle
Ed, man.
It's for you.
It's for you.
So he told us a little bit about the group. So I know they're a cappella. Okay. That's it. That's all I know.
I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah. Having a constantly scrolling ticker type thing at the top is annoying. It's very distracting. It's like having flashing lights.
Yeah. So let's just freaking dive into this.
Dim slowly.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, is that them? Oh.
So this is all acapella?
Even that bass sound?
I am a man.
Dude, that bass, bro.
Damn. I've seen trouble all my days.
Oh, he's the main singer.
By the way, I'm gonna have to say this. I'm getting very burned out on this song by doing this.
That's sick.
Did he just do a harmonic?
Nope. No monica.
Oh, there's another. Well, I guess they're all main singers, kind of, right?
Okay.
Because from my understanding.
Good.
Okay. To me, so far, just look at that. Oh, we'll bring it back. That looks sick.
You hear that?
And it looked like there's two singers and maybe a third guy with like a deep voice or something like that.
Yeah.
But,
see, that's from my understanding. Yeah, because in high school, I wanted to make a group like this because I did choir, and I had one other buddy that would do it with me. He could hit like high notes,
the ranges.
Yeah, and I was like mid range.
Yeah,
and
I mean, like, I like their personalities. I hated the cringe. Like, the cringe is on purpose. That's the problem.
I just always wanted to do it, so this is pretty sick.
Dude, it's so far so fascinating that this is even humanly possible. First of all, like that. Do you hear the bass when it drops,
dude?
It's like when it sounds like a movie. You know, like when like someone's about to get murdered, and it's like, that's how loud and deep it sounded. Like,
dude, you paused it when he was about to do some I don't know.
Oh yeah, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. I just wanted to point out that so far I caught like two guys singing,
and I think you're right. Yeah, they're gonna
guys
have
like
deep vocal because it's like a
Yeah.
I do think that's Tokyo Gold.
Kind of hear him.
The place where he was born and raised.
Whoa, dude.
6 long years.
Damn, that southern draw.
Dude, that guy's probably like the drummer, kind of.
Yeah.
All harmonics, maybe.
The one thing about, obviously this song is important because it shows off what Adam Rupp can do, and then it shows, of course, Tim doing things that Tim do. But there is wow factor in this, but I guess I'm burned out on it at this point. That's the thing. When you have a person to play off of, it works.
That guy right there. Right there.
This is why I wish there was a Miss Shoki.
Because
Right
he was like,
oh yeah, you're right,
dude. And bro, he looks like Sam Winchester from freaking Supernatural.
Okay,
dude, you're right.
I give him credit.
He does.
I already
twin
got
brothers.
That's a good show, man.
Fun fact: both are from Texas.
It is a good show, man.
Supernatural fans in the chat.
Literally twin brothers. But dude, this is nuts, man. This is freaking nuts.
This is even a thing, right?
Okay,
now.
let's bring this back just a little bit because we're kind of talking over a bunch of stuff. I just want to listen for a second.
We're still making our way through Supernatural. Still got a long way to go. You've been lurking for 20 minutes. This man has been lurking for 20 minutes. You know what? Just for that. Late as hell. That's right.
I like his voice.
If he shaved, he would.
It's kind of a sad song, man.
Yeah.
He has no friends
Damn. My God.
Drums just kicked in. I don't see no drums, man.
There are no drums. There's just sound. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. You're sick yesterday. Hey. Being sick yesterday is no excuse to be late today. Bread. You know what? You're not bread tonight. You're not. You're Brendan. You're Brendan. I'm taking back your bread. You fucking Brendan. No croissants for you. Because you're late. Yeah, but Sioux Falls is where Bobby was from. The boys were from Lawrence, Kansas. No bread for you. Well, no croissants for Brandon, not Brandon, sorry, Brendan. No more bread. You have lost your bread privileges.
This is crazy.
Okay, wait, pause it real quick.
Dude, this
sad song, dude. Sad song.
It's pretty sad.
Pretty sad. But what I was gonna say was, bro, when they all came in at once,
dude,
chills. Literally chills. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. I was like, whoa, like hearing it all at once.
Also, I don't know if they're loud.
The crazy drums. This guy doing like harmonic
loud
sounds and like whatever.
Oh, that's funny.
The voices is like, so we got a guy. Yeah, both like southern draw accent stuff, which is dope as hell, especially for this type of song. Like a little bit of twangy. Yeah. Maybe some yodeling
twang to it.
Yeah, but it's sick, dude. This is sick.
This is good, man. We're gonna have to check out a lot of this.
It's literally almost unbelievable that there's human beings on this planet that could do things like that. Like first of all,
I mean they gotta know the whole structure music wise. To tie it all in.
Yeah, and then
what I mean?
First of all, who thought of this? Like, who was like, okay, let's start this acapella band. I'm gonna be this crazy bass. You're gonna do this harmonic crazy guy. We're all gonna sing.
It's a good point, man.
Like, how did that happen? I'm curious now. I'm
Will,
curious to look this up.
Take those croissants back.
I need to know.
Yeah,
I need to know.
Yeah, this is cool, man. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole.
For real. So, comment section, please help us out and let us know all the background stuff of this, because I'd love to know about this.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go. It's insane, dude. That is.
Can't believe there's drums there. I don't see a drum set.
Perhaps he'll die from this
no, it's like.
Oh! You know I'm gonna be trying that in the shower later. Dude,
he's doing a solo right now, harmonic, with his hands and mouth.
It's insane.
Wow. Then here guy comes in.
Sam Winchester.
Yeah, to get some of that water action going. Wow, his voice is crazy.
Tim has the WB smaller. The CW smaller.
That twang too.
Well, I have denied him croissants.
It's crazy. Okay.
Wow, dude, that's sad.
Super sad, man. That's why the song's called "Man of Constant Sorrow." Bro.
It's hard to like realize how sad it is too, because they're so good. Like,
no, I was gonna say that like just the sound of the music structure, is like relaxing.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like a sad, relaxing song.
The story is like sad.
But what I was gonna say, so we heard two guys doing verses at the beginning. Yeah. And then this deep guy does a verse.
Yeah.
Any one of those three guys could just do it by themselves.
Moderator to remove your
croissants. Good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
So it's nuts that they have three talents like that in one song.
Good point, man.
Nuts.
Good point,
dude.
right
nuts. This is crazy.
This guy's about to come in.
I see why this song has 15 million views. Like, this is crazy.
Wow.
It's pretty bad.
Okay, so look. The whole point of this is not just to watch the reactors do the thing. It's also to take very much to critique the like
wow, they all come in, dude.
The only thing I can say is turn off the
knocking
thing at the top. That is super annoying. Wow. Where you put stuff. Because it's awkward if they're looking bottom left and things in the middle.
Damn.
Hey, I'm old in that now.
Yeah.
To be middle-aged in that.
Dude, like just the like in the
Yeah,
background, like and they're like harmonizing those.
Leaving
It's insane,
one
man.
night.
It's so crazy.
I'm so happy we checked this out. Thanks,
Polar
Ed. We
opposite.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say
is cool.
like so when they're doing the verses, like the bass kind of.
Oh,
goes
now
away,
you took them back.
But then the bass and the drums come in when they're doing the chorus part.
Yeah.
And it's so
He has
sick because
to
every time that
re-earn
happens,
his
like it gives me
croissants.
chills. Like when they all come in at once.
I know, dude.
It's
has to
so
re-earn
sick,
his
dude.
bread.
So
I
freaking
wonder
sick.
if they have. I mean, I'm sure they do.
Well,
but they have like inspiration.
I'm trying to
from, like,
talk into the mic.
Temptations, All the boys on the
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
bet.
different.
I bet.
If I'm right here,
They
it's
probably
better.
learned it from everyone they can possibly learn. Like this
Yeah.
is something that gets kind of passed down, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like you don't just wake up wanting to do an acapella group.
This is something that.
But there was what was that movie called? With Adam Levine from Workaholics.
Actually, Adam Levine.
You know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
think I know what you're talking about.
God, someone in the comments says.
I mean, somebody at some point would have to wake up and say, "I want to do an
It's all
acapella
good.
band."
That acapella movie with the
Somewhat
girls
tempting
or
fate
whatever,
bread.
the kid,
What
like,
is
in
that
colleges.
called,
Yeah.
dude? I know what you're talking
Damn it!
about.
I wish I knew it, but oh well.
I mean, I would make
Pitch
you a
Perfect,
moderator
yes!
again. I
You're
just would
a
have to
genius. You're a goddamn
I'd have to
genius.
remove you as moderator to remove
Okay,
your
let's
comments,
get it.
which is too much effort. Too much effort to take away the bread.
My face you'll never see no more.
You were late. You and not only were you late, you were lurking.
I meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on
The bread lurked.
God's golden shore.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
I mean, here's the fun
how
part.
is
They're
that
at least
even
reacting
possible?
appropriately.
How is that
Somebody
possible?
Never really been exposed to it, so. I mean, they're fun. I don't know that I would watch them. I don't know if they're really my style. Does that make sense?
Dude,
So that's
there's like
They're
techno.
popular
You hear that?
for a reason. you
Oh,
know?
dude. Wow, they painted the picture.
Whoa,
of that
bro.
At least it wasn't a
That
super
was-
quick reaction.
That's all. What?
A,
The,
a
what
super
the-
fast, no pause reaction,
Dog.
which I would think a lot of these guys would do.
Dude, I freaking mind blown. I like,
Dude, that was we got to go down the rabbit hole.
dude. I just want to know everything about them.
That's
Like,
funny.
Yeah.
I'm so fascinated.
I
in
want to
this.
know their names. I want to know how they got like started and.
Yeah, why
Hold on,
is
I gotta fix this.
Sam Winchester in this group? Like, and I've never.
How
knew
did he
about it.
make his way down there? Dude?
Yeah, yeah. It's such a sad song though. Like, is all their songs sad, or is there? Like, is
Yeah.
there? Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
What's the next song to check out? Let us
Yeah,
know.
And if you see this, tell us down below.
Oh, I'm sure our uncle will let us know. But,
Yeah, we'll set-
but I
we'll
want to
set
hear
the
what the rest of
season.
you want to,
Yeah.
what you think. What you think
Yeah,
we should do.
let us know. But if you guys like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, let us know what to react to next down below.
And with that, like and subscribe, brothers. Out. Like and subscribe, brothers.
Yeah. Okay, so best thing I can say about them, they're energetic. They're funny. It's just the cringe. I just can't take the cringe. And the cringe is so on purpose that I can't they know it's cringe. That's the other thing. They know it's cringe. Their actual reaction during the video, great. Stuff at the beginning, ugh. Stuff at the end, ugh. I mean the literal very end. They have a soundboard, that's good. I'm working on that. I only have a tiny little thing. I gotta figure out how to get sounds on this for when I'm doing this. Of course, when you're doing an edit, it's real easy. So I was enjoyed them as a home free. Don't be like Shoki. Don't be like that, Bread. It's official. I'm old. You am old. It's okay to be old. I'm already tired and cranky. I mean, I mean, he wasn't even here. Like, I would have loved to have given him a quick little.
Oh, biscuit.
But he's not allowed to have any bread. So, you know, that was the last reaction to Home Free for the first time. So yeah. Hold on. If I say I'm old, I feel like everyone will flip out and chat. We know you're a tiny, tiny child. You're a tiny, tiny. You're not even bread right now. You're so young. You're just grains. You're still grains. You're just still wheat in the field. He is not bread. He is merely wheat. You must cut him down and grind him into his bread form. Either way, I'm very proud of my crisp buttons. It's like it took me a while to figure out how to do it. It's funny. I am a tiny child. I'm tired, guys. It's fuck me. It's 10:40. Really? Okay, that's definitely going. We know you're the baby of the group. Yep, yep. Well, he brought down the median age by like 8 years. My bones feel like they're 80. Get this kid some milk. Someone get him some calcium. He needs calcium for his bones. All right, guys. It's bedtime. So, thanks for coming and hanging out on good old Home Friday Live. You know how we do. Yes, we know that Saucy the Tad, that's a very different name, is back. Saucy Dad is back. He's been doing a whole string of videos. Go watch them and tell him you missed him. And we were checking on him as much as we could. Everybody have a good night. Have a good weekend. Do things. I am potentially starting a new podcast with a friend of mine. We'll see what happens. And it may end up on this channel because I don't know if there's any way for it to end up on different channels. So if you're remotely interested in that, well, it might be a thing that happens. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know who got the crown tonight because Will said he wasn't going to count. Lando is still missing. We have to find Lando. Guys, we need Lando. Well, better to be a smart one. Always better to be a smart one, Marla. No. You don't give him...
Oh, biscuit.
He doesn't deserve it. I love that button. I don't know. Who votes? Who says that somebody should be... I mean, we already know who gets the... latest hair crown. So, I keep forgetting I could talk over that. It's not going to overpower me. But, I'm just playing with my buttons at this point. Let's say Typo Queen goes to... I'm gonna scroll, and the first name I pick... Laura. Laura gets to be Typo Queen, even if you didn't get any. Just because. I literally just scrolled and picked a name. Drop by the Discord. I will drop by the Discord on my way to bed, I guess. Oh, I see a Discord thing. Oh, good. I have a ship notification as well. My stuff. He wants his damn croissant. No croissants. Will, you stop giving him croissants. He needs milk. He needs milk, not bread. Good night, everybody. You have a good one. And remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be loud. And if you missed the stream, well, you didn't see this, but I'll be clipping things. So, bye, everybody. I need an outro screen. Pretend an outro screen is going by right now. Just pretend.